Hi there folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to the Talos Principle, safe space in which we awesome, where we are, of course, doing the final puzzle in this area. Now there's a star puzzle, and I should be doing that one, but until I do, I will do everything in my power to avoid it. Ah, this looks nice. If you couldn't see that it was a skybox, and instead thought that that was actually real, this would be nice. But oh well. Alright, so we got some sort of angel staring down at me here. Hey, what up? Mostly impossible, whatever. Ah, interesting. That's actually pretty neat, not gonna lie. Man, my eyes are fucking tired, apparently. I gotta sleep more. Okay. Aha! No, that's how you get to the... I wonder what to do here. Get all the fucking Sandman out of my eyes here. But there's a thing in there. How do? I don't see a starting point anywhere. That door's meaningless. I see no start point. Oh wait. Yes I do. I'm a fool. Sometimes you just gotta think inside the box. Which I don't excel at, but here we go. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, whatever. Let's see what this does. Not a lot, to be honest. Oh, I need both boxes. It artificially holds it down. I get you. Take the hexahedron. Remove the hexahedron. There we go. Oh, well. Alright, I need to grab you. Nope. You. But I need to do it last, I remembered. Put you here, put you here, put you right beside it. Put you here. Yoink. 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 There we go. How? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Well, what do you got? What do you got to say? Don't worry, if you're anything like me, you just need to take your time and solutions will present themselves. Time for more false prophethood. I'll be right back. It seems he is unaware of his own stature, as my friend, Mr. Ponygood, is not familiar with his own work. But that's fine. A simple scribe I am, a simple scribe I'll be. I must find the words left behind by my forefathers. Oh shit. Like I just did. Alright, let's see what we got. List. Ooh, against survival, okay. Dear Ms. Drennan, I heard about your project. It's the talk of the scientific community, and I'd like to make an argument for why you should abandon it. It's not that I think your idea won't work, it's very well may, but we have to look beyond purely practical questions to the issue of morality, especially this turning point of our spiritual ecology. By what right can we put living beings through all that suffering, just so they can serve our purposes? We create these pale imitations of our fatally flawed species and force them to reenact our sordid history? What? What are you building, Ms. Drennan? In a prison? Is a prison, even if there is a way out? I believe you mean well. What are you are building? Oh, okay. It wasn't a question. But your idea of what is valuable is rooted in the dogma of Western civilization. We're lucky enough... hang on. We're lucky enough to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly. If you consider the harm we have caused the Earth, why not be satisfied with that and let this planet go on in peace? I hope you find my words, and let your Talos bleed out before it's too late. Sounds like she didn't do that, dog. Okay. Samuel Butler says, complex now, but how much simpler and more intelligibly organized may it not become in another 100,000 years, or in 20,000? For man to present at present believes that his interest lies in that direction. He spends an incalculable amount of labor and time and thought in making machines breed always better and better. He has always succeeded. What about she? He's always succeeded in effecting much that at one time appeared impossible. And there seem to be no limits to the results of accumulated improvements if they are allowed to descend without modification from generation to generation. It must always be remembered that man's body is what it is through having been molded into its present shape by the chances and changes of many millions of years, but that his organization never advanced anything like the rapidity with which that of the machines is advancing. I mean, true. I don't have any real comment on that one. Recent discussions have brought me back to an excellent 1949 article by Albert Einstein in... I recently discussed with an intelligent and well-disposed man the threat of another war, which, in my opinion, would seriously endanger the existence of mankind. Thereupon, my visitor, calmly and coolly said to me, "Why are you so deeply opposed to the disappearance of the human race? I'm sure that as little as a century ago, no one would have so lightly made a statement of this kind. It is a statement of a man who has striven, I guess, in vain to attain an equilibrium within himself, and has more or less lost hope of succeeding. It is the expression of a painful solitude and isolation from which so many people are suffering in these days. More so now, my friend. Well, Einstein. Bizarre, casual disregard for humanity, a kind of fashionable self-hatred, is prevalent or at least present in many strands of supposedly progressive blank. Nothing seems more important to me than that we reassert the value of humanity. Despite our flaws, we must not stop celebrating the beauty of human life and human achievement. That, while true, is a little dangerous. You need to do it while knowing your faults. You need to know your faults and not ignore them. That's where a lot of people screw up. Yeah, I need to turn that off, which I do in the side test here. Oh, I do it right here, in fact. Aha. And there we go. Sometimes you just gotta look at all the pieces and say, huh, if I start somewhere, then it doesn't really matter how long I take. It'd be cool if there was, like, words right there. Alright. I remember where the ending is, I just don't remember how to get to it. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I did do that. Oh, right, okay. This is, in fact, the star. Yep. I don't remember where it needs to be, but let's put it here and see here. Oh, I wanted to be over here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go into that puzzle and do. God damn it. I gotta go all the way the fuck around. You know, it'd be slightly faster to go around this way. I need the blue laser. And don't fall into the hole again. That might reset everything. Potentially. Who's to say, one way or another? Do not fall into the hole. Alright. Where's the blue laser? Oh, wait. Actually, I don't know where the blue laser is. I do know this is where it ends. But instead of... I gotta do the whole damn puzzle over again. Alright. There we go. I guess I'm put this here. Reset it so that it's over. Oh shit, no, I didn't even have to do anything. Fuck, I'm already done. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go open the door. Or, well, let's go explore the door. Don't step in the hole. Avoid the hole. You do not... hang on. Terminate here. Child's program positional values moved outside the parameters of the known world. Final memory dump. Don't listen to what they're saying. The world is dying, and it'll take us with it. You've got to find a way out. I'm working on it. Though I actually don't care about that. I'm here for the puzzles. See, I'm not a program who's here to think. I'm a program who's here to make actions happen. And to do that, I must solve puzzles. Puzzles are my being. Puzzles are my reason for living. If I do not puzzle, then who am I? You know? That's where I find my purpose. Not in your Elohim, not in your false prophet, not in anything, not in scripts, not in nothing. I find my meaning in the puzzles themselves. Is that really only one? Hmm. Okay. Hey. Nice looking place, not gonna lie. Ah, here you are. You got any things or just lists? Ah, just list. Ooh, only 2. Family and last days. That doesn't sound good. Ooh, for those of you who have faithfully followed this blog for the last 5 years, I just wanted to give you one final update. I'm going to spend my remaining time with my family. Yeah, I know. There are probably 50 plus posts about all the problems I've had with them, but in the end, they are my family. They're the people I grew up with, the people I care about, the people I love. Sure, they annoy the hell out of me. They've said awful things to me, and I've said awful things to them, but that doesn't change who we are. In fact, if we didn't care about each other, this stuff wouldn't upset us. But I still think, do I still think they were wrong? Yeah, absolutely. But would I behave differently if I thought we all still had a lot of time? Definitely. But we don't, so I'd rather spend a couple of weeks sitting on the porch with my parents and my sisters than being alone and angry. Besides, it's not like we're going to fight about my job prospects anymore. If you can, try to make peace with those you love. It's your last chance. Thanks for reading. Well, I respect that you can do something like that, and I definitely would be able to myself. I know many people who the problem with their family is ingrained, it's deep-rooted. Their parents are not well mentally, and they aren't good to their children just because of how different they are, and that is not a situation where, well, they're just family, so therefore, like, but in the end, they are my family. They're the people I grew up with and the people I care about. That doesn't apply all the time, and I think it should be stated. Like, sometimes there are people who have families, they don't mesh, and it's way better if they're not, well, not related, but not involved with each other, I guess. For their mental health, they should not be near each other. And it doesn't matter blood relation or anything. Yes, your family can be anyone, and I'm a firm believer of that. But as far as biological families are concerned, you don't owe them anything, unless they owe you something. You know, it's a thing. You know, it's you don't owe anything to the people who birthed you. That's really all I gotta say. Last days. From Alan Jameson, Institute of Applied Nomadics, to Fran. Last days. You know the oddest thing is about all this? We're not constantly fighting, having nervous breakdowns, screaming at each other. We're actually really polite and focused, and we spend most of our time debating, the nature of humanity and how we can best succeed at probably the most ambitious thing anyone's ever tried. Like it was completely normal, like that's just how people are. I feel like we've turned into Star Trek characters or something. I guess what's the point of doing anything else? Getting angry isn't going to help, but I didn't expect to feel like this at all. And you know what? It's awesome. Many greetings and good luck, Alan. P.S. Love from George. Yeah, as far as humans are concerned, as long as we have a goal to focus... Ooh, dang. That's actually a really nice looking building. As long as we have a goal to focus on, we don't fight each other as much, unless goals collide. But in the particular case of everyone's going to die... It's a couch. In the particular case of everyone's going to die, there wouldn't be as much fighting. Because, you know, you're working together to stop that. Wait, am I not allowed to go in here? Hang on. Oh! Okay.
Money. Money. I'm rich. Money.
Fork Parker.
Money. Money.
Is this like the game producer or something?
Money.
What in the fuck? Goodbye, Mr. Money. Goodbye, Mr. Parker. Okay, that sure was a thing that happened. What does it say? Elohim is inconsistent, I don't trust him. Says yes, man. Oh, hey. Interesting. What do you say? What do you say? Question. Suppose everything here serves a precise role in some grand scheme. How would we explain that? obviously like a digital time capsule, an electronic library of all the crazy stuff that humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away, says Niachi. So what happens to them? Same thing that happens to everyone. They existed, and then they didn't, and they probably wouldn't do it all over again. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, but that'll have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been Keywii, even great too, and you yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!